Hello there, I'm Mark Coulson, editor of Stalker Carp magazine. I'm here with Dave Lane and we're looking at the TFG Banshee 9-foot Stalker rod. Now, it's important to point out at this point that the entire Banshee carp rod range is available on a buy one get one free offer. You can buy any of the fishing rods, so your normal 2 3/4, £3 test curve rods for example, as well as a spod rod and a marker rod, and obviously the Stalker in the range. And for every rod that you pay for, you can have any one of the others for free. Quite a good deal that, Dave, really, isn't it?
Blinding deal, really. Yeah, blinding deal.
What would you do with this then? Why would you need a 9-foot Stalker in your armoury?
Stalking rod's a handy rod, obviously for stalking, but in and out of bushes, you know, where you've not got the manoeuvrability for 11, 12, 13-foot rods.
Sure.
You know, if you're fishing a lake and maybe you've got your normal setup and at the other end of the lake it's a little bit bushy and, you know, there's little trees and bits you can get in, and quite often you can see the fish in the snags and it's sort of hidden away.
Right.
And this is the ideal tool for poking in and out of those sort of situations.
I guess if you've actually got fish in the margins as well, you don't necessarily need a 12 or 13-foot rod, do you?
No, no, not at all.
Like,
no.
it's quite fun playing carp on these short rods as well, isn't it?
Yeah, you get a decent fish. The thing is with a stalking rod, it's for a stalking situation where it's going to be up close and personal, and it is fun. You know, when you can see the fish take the bait, as soon as you hook into it, it's boiling over in front of you. The thing you've got to be in that situation is in control.
Right.
And I think where a lot of people make a mistake when designing stalking rods is they think they've got to be a broom handle.
Okay.
You know, they've got it's in their head. It's hook and hold.
Right.
So it's got to be strong, but that's not really the case. It's your line that's got to be strong.
Well, that's it. The stiffer the rod, the more pressure on the rest of your tackle, isn't it?
And at the end of the day, that close up, all the pressure's transferred to the hook. Once the stretch has gone from the line, it's all transferred to the hook. So you've got to have a rod that's got a decent buffer in between.
Okay.
You know, this is acting as like your pole elastic.
So you've got the strength in the blanket itself, but obviously that bend in the rod is going to protect
sort
everything.
Of top third of the rod is where it's all happening.
Yeah, sure.
This
you can see that as well. That's where I've seen lots of Stalker rods in the past, and they poker stiff a lot.
Yeah, but then you look when you get down to this section of the rod, that starts to flatten out because that's when the power's kicking in.
Yeah.
And when you transfer that down into the butt, you've got a very strong butt section.
So even bigger carp at short range, you're still in control.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can stop them if if you are snag fishing. You've got to stop them. You can, but you're doing that with the sort of safety of a softer tip that's going to absorb all the lunges.
Sure. Excellent. I like that. I like the look of it as well.
It's a nice looking rod.
Nice look to it. It looks clean and tidy. And like I say, if you had a set of fishing rods and a spod marker and one of these, it's
absolutely.
It's quite a nice set.
Basically, if you're buying if you're using a set of 3 carp fishing rods, you're buying 2. You're getting your third one free, and you're getting your stalking rod free.
Sure. Brilliant. Excellent. Like that a lot. Okay.